We live episode, tell them.
Episode 254, and this episode is sponsored by the great Phillips Law. $1 billion plus, one for their clients. Trusted and recommended since 1993. Over 1,800 plus Google reviews. Official partners of the Arizona Cardinals and ASU Sun Devils. You need Phillips.
God damn it.
And the official call line for our audience, family, and friends for any legal advice, free of charge, which is a real beauty there. 602-388-1669. Give them a call if you need some illegal advice, because that can get expensive.
Some illegal advice?
Some illegal advice, and that can get expensive. So give them a call for some legal advice.
There you go. Wow, what a week. Dude, that fight night card was incredible. Jakar slamming him, getting an armbar thrown up on him, slamming that dude on his head. The dude didn't let go. He probably should have. And you know what? He probably would have. If look, in hindsight, he's probably like, I probably should have let go of that armbar because I can't catch myself with my head. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty big layoff for Jakar. Big layoff for Jakar. He's got 3 fights in a row. All his fights are always fucking pretty goddamn sweet, though. He's got huge hips, huge legs, looking strong, had the best fight camp he's ever had. That kid took him down really early when they're completely dry.
High-level black belt.
Yep, and Jakar stayed calm on the ground, ended up reversing it and slamming him on his dome piece.
That was so fire, dude. Good for Jakar. Love seeing the boys win. I'm the UFC champ. If you guys forgot, just remind you real quick. That fight, then the next fight after Jakar's, dude slammed him on his fucking head too.
Yep, little triangle.
Moral of the story, jiu-jitsu doesn't work.
And then Sexy Misha got a sub round 3, 1 minute and 15 seconds in. Misha Tate is back in action.
That was incredible. She is so hot. How you doing? What else we got on that main card? Rob Font, Davis Figueiredo looked good. Came out there. It was a close fight for a while, and then Davison just kind of won more than Rob won. You know what I mean? That's how you win a decision there. Clay Guida came out, was doing his thing. Okay, Sean Brady.
38-21.
Crazy.
Clay Guida.
Absolutely crazy.
And then, yeah, Sean Brady versus Kelvin Gastelum. Sean Brady just looked on another. When you got a back like that.
Appreciate that.
Now, that is a fucking back, dude.
Yeah.
And that dude can grapple. He made Kelvin Gastelum look like a white belt.
Yeah, remember what he did to Michael Chiesa, too? And Chiesa fucking gnarly.
Good grappler,
too. And then Bilal goes out there. Just how good is Bilal?
Well, Bilal, I mean, training with those Russians for that fight camp.
That's cheating.
Felt confident with his takedown defense.
That's sweet.
But Sean Brady was dumping Kelvin easily, and Kelvin just didn't have an answer.
That was impressive.
16-1, Sean Brady. He's got to have a top 5 next, maybe top 10.
Well, he lost to fucking Bilal, then he just beat Kelvin. So yeah, I wonder where he put him.
Davison Figueiredo, though, he definitely looked like a 125er. He had a smaller body, but his timing on his takedowns was really good. Yep. And he had really good jiu-jitsu. The way he was getting on top of half guard, passing the guard easy, looked really good.
Double underpat, that was fire.
And then Jalen Turner, Bobo Green.
God damn, Bobby Green got knocked out. You see that?
I mean, dude, Jalen is a sniper. The way Bobby lunges into those punches, and then after he lands, his hands are by his waist, and Jalen slides out, comes back in, boom.
I was sick.
And that was, I feel bad for that ref. I feel even worse for Bobby, though, because he lost some years off his life. That was like 10 car wrecks in about 5 seconds. Boom, 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 boom.
That fight could have been stopped legit 20 seconds earlier.
Yeah, that was bad.
But then again, imagine it gets stopped. They say, "Oh, it was too early," because that's what could have happened. It's like that's just the game we play.
Yeah, when you're a fighter, would you rather have it too early or a little too late?
Yeah, it's tricky. That was nasty. Jalen Turner should be arrested for that because he knocked him out about 13 times. I'm kidding. Then Armin comes in and knocks out Beneil. Beneil's on a nice little 2-fight losing streak. I'm shocked that was fucked up. I like Beneil. But Charles and then fucking Tarsukian.
explosive little fucker. Just cracked him, and that's the thing with Beneil. Just like Tony Ferg, baby, he never got a title shot. What was his win streak, Schmitt? Do you remember?
Ooh.
9.
It was high. I forget
like
off the
that.
top of my head. Yeah,
9.
I think it might have been. Might have completely made that up.
maybe 7 or 8.
I'm
Something
on
like
fucking 18. Yeah. Big fight. Yeah, that was like a fun little card. Mike Perry at Alvarez. It was too late. I couldn't stay up and watch it. It was too far. I passed out too early. Did you end up watching it?
Oh yeah, Mike Perry, Eddie Alvarez.
You
yeah,
watched it.
I watched
Was
it.
it sick?
Yeah, bro, Eddie looked so good.
Eddie did? Eddie was looking good?
Piecing Mike up, bouncing his head back like boom, 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 moving his head, boom, 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 like looking so slick. But Mike Perry, he just his neck, his head, it just didn't do anything to him. And then Mike would get him in the pocket, and it was just the more powerful guy in the pocket. And then
well, he fought at 70. Eddie fought at 155.
and
It's just bigger. He was just bigger, durable.
yeah, he was just bigger.
I saw Jeremy Stevens versus Jimmy Rivera was on that too.
That was a good fight too. Jimmy Rivera cracked fucking Jeremy Stevens.
It's crazy because how small he is, but in bare knuckle, the weight, I mean, it still matters, but it's not as like, you're watching 35ers fight 55ers, 55ers fight 75ers. It's like, it's pretty cool to watch the difference between weights and shit. But yeah, so that was a good little scrap there. Ryan Garcia, what?
But freaking Mike Perry, I don't know who's going to beat that dude in bare knuckle at those weights. I don't know who it's going to be. He's just too fucking durable. His neck, and he's just used to punching people with his bare knuckles. And I think it was the second round, I'm pretty sure, where I think Eddie said something to his coach, and his coach just called it. Said,
really? That's how that ended, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
His eye was swollen up, and who knows if he had a fracture in his eye or something, but it's like.
I forgot, did you see Ryan Garcia fight last night? I didn't even know he's fighting. Someone messaged me on Snap, said, yo, Ryan just walked out to your song, Superstar. I was like, what the fuck? So I pulled up that fight. He was kind of getting worked. And he was kind of getting worked by this dude. And he wasn't like getting beat up bad, but he was losing. It looked like, from my perspective, I wasn't watching like super close. And then he caught the dude. He's just so fast and cracks that in 12 rounds, like.
He put him down?
Put him down, and then ref called it. 8-second or 10-second count or whatever.
Oh, damn. So he's back in action now.
Back in action.
Yeah, that's crazy that no one knew about that.
No idea.
Was it on Showtime or what channel? Just Channel 5 News?
I forget where I watched it.
Next Saturday though, they got Song Yadong versus Chris Gutierrez. That's a 5-round battle there. It'll be interesting. I think they're trying to build Song Yadong up.
Is that still in Shanghai or wherever? Or did they move it to the Apex? I heard it got moved, but I'm not for sure.
Really?
Yeah, so that was
It
interesting.
doesn't say where it's at.
Schmitty, why has your eyes been closed this whole time? Are you tired?
No, I'm doing like a little meditation thing right now.
Why do you
It's
decide to do the meditation on the pod instead of?
Well,
I like it too.
Hold on. You know when you when you're meditating, you're kind of listening to things. You guys are right here, so I'm kind of like.
You're just enjoying it.
And I'm just
enjoying
visualizing.
All right. Well, then that's good. Speaking of Schmitt, we went and worked out this morning. We hit the stairs. Me, Schmitt, Sono, and Brandon hit the stairs. Had a nice little 40-minute workout. Felt fucking good. It's crazy how just like energized you feel after working out. You feel good. I feel good. I can't shut the fuck up, but it might be because I'm fucking so sexy.
Hit a little meditation.
Champ,
no, time. It's showtime right now, buddy. It's
I
not
meditated
meditate time.
this morning. I woke up, let my chickens out, went and did 10 minutes on my red mat this morning. I do that every morning.
Schmidt's been getting some compliments on my Snap, like, wow, Schmitt is
Me
making
too.
the Jobins proud. His legs, getting in shape.
Me too.
I love you, Jobins. I appreciate it. Staying motivated.
Real quick, I want to bounce around I like to bounce around, you know what I'm saying? We went on this Dallas trip, this Ryse photo shoot, video shoot was fun. Was in Austin or Dallas for one night. I was like, yo, bring me some. I wanted to put my location because it would have been funny because it was campfire. It was a perfect spot. I wanted just like but I didn't put my location, and still people were finding it. This one kid was so fucking funny. I'm like, how'd you even find that? He's like, well, I just called like a bunch of nice hotels. I asked you, they had a fire pit and a campfire, or a fireplace and a tree in the back. And this is the one that said, yeah. But a bunch of people showed up. These two girls popped by, little couple, cute couple.
Lesbians.
Sweet. One was a really cute little Asian. She was probably about 20 years old, and she wrestled in Hawaii. Then the other one was from Phoenix, and she's been doing jiu-jitsu for 6 months. And I was fucking hired at Kai. I'm like, I got to see this. I got to see this match. $1,000 the winner. I was like, but you have
should
to.
have had him go tits out.
No. It's
Bro, you got me nervous right now. You're all worried about chicks' tits when this guy went and found you like that?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's crazy,
Let me get
dude.
to the story.
But the way he found him, it's not that crazy.
Bro, that's just a little like, damn, how far?
He was a huge fan. I mean, yeah, it is.
What about the psychopaths out there that want to hurt you? What can they do to find you?
How many people really want to hurt him?
Bro, there's people
It
that
only takes one. Let me get to the story.
Okay,
so
yes.
these chicks are grappling. I'm like, I didn't know. I'm like, should I have them just wrestle? Should we do submissions? So I said, let's do submissions. And we
Started
did
50-50.
chill. I'm like, all right, let's start in the scissor. So we start them off on the feet, and the little wrestler takes her down a couple times. The girl's throwing up some good shit on her back. The wrestler it was a fucking sweet match. The wrestler won by points, kind of dominated, but it was back and forth.
Was she just stronger and pulling out of the submissions?
Yeah, but she was like cute. She was probably 115 pounds, 120 pounds. But she lifts and used to wrestle, and she had a couple. I have the whole video on my phone. She had a couple good entries, good single legs. And it was actually really fun, but we smoked.
And then what did they get for their prize?
I gave the winner 1,000, the loser 500. But we just smoked by that fire for like probably 2 hours. 10 different people popped by.
I bet that was fire.
Just random, and it was weird. A lot of them were 18, 19, 20 years old, and it was crazy. In Texas, they were all kind of worried about smoking outside. It's very illegal. The cops don't fuck around.
Damn.
I
Good
wasn't,
reason.
but we were smoking cigarettes.
What?
Yeah,
You were?
yeah, we all were,
Sick.
Why?
because it's legal, and weed isn't.
That's dumb.
You're dumb.
That was like the dumbest thing you've ever said, Sean.
It's called sarcasm.
Better not have smoked a
I'm not
ciggy.
incriminating myself. You fuck.
Ciggies?
Of course, I'm not gonna smoke a ciggy.
Siggy O'Malley?
Fuck. That's a good one. That's a good one. So that was fire, though.
Damn.
You want to hear
That
something
is fire.
fucking really, really weird?
Let's keep talking about that trip for a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Trip was fun. Ryse, photo shoot. Yeah.
Ryse, how long has that been around? That's a fat company. I had no idea how big of a company
They started
that
out
is.
with something else. We got into the Ryse Fuel Energy Drink. Energy Drink company's massive. Yeah, they're crushing it. They're
And
killing it. It's
The
bomb.
warehouse that you were taking.
Oh, bro. The warehouse, the photo shoot we did got me so fired up for mine. That one was way bigger, but they had like the boxing ring rack with all the bags, and then the full, like not full size, small octagon raised up with the perfect lights and the fog machine. Like the content they got is going to be epic. It's gonna be
Damn.
sweet. But it made me get fired up for my my little studio.
And you got to meet all the CEO and all the people.
Yep, we went to dinner, went to this bomb steakhouse. It was fire.
How did Sono do on his little assistant trip?
Yeah, that was nice because usually when you go on trips like that, your fucking little wing's broken. You're busy. So yeah, he did good. It took care of it. It was nice. He was a gay. But it's funny because I've always wanted a gay assistant. I'm like, how did that happen? How did I literally get a gay assistant?
It'll
I was
be
wondering
better
why
when
it wasn't me.
It'll be better when he
Too
comes
straight.
out.
I get it.
It'll be better when he's actually
Yeah.
accepted.
No, he's actually saying the L word to his girl nowadays.
Really,
Yeah.
LOVE. Huh?
LOVE. But he did good. It was nice. Took care of all the shit that I didn't want to. Quick trip there, back, boom, here. But yeah, get back to my something that's fucking just really weird that Schmitt might not like. Nah, Schmitty's the one that told me. I just forgot about it.
Oh,
Sorry, he's
careful
meditating.
grilling him. Be
Here,
careful grilling
can we get
him.
I'm getting
can we get a
prepared
camera
for
on
this
him?
one.
So if you gotta
That was
piss
his,
and you gotta shit at the same
Oh,
time,
yeah, we're going down this lane.
if you have to piss and you have to shit at the same time, you go down. Are you gonna piss first? Or are you gonna shit first? Or are you gonna do them at the same time?
I'll probably just push. Whatever comes.
Schmitty will shit, stand up, and
Oh.
then piss.
Yeah, I don't like sitting down and peeing. It's just a thing.
He
of
literally
mine.
won't piss.
Yeah.
It's just something I don't like. I don't know.
Really?
I tried it and I was like, this just feels gay.
Well, when you have a kid and you're in charge of cleaning up after the kid and he's pissing all over everything,
Okay, so that's a world I don't live in.
you might because you want kids.
let's just get back to Schmitty himself. I can't imagine just taking a nice shit and then I love just shit, and then he's like, I'm just gonna let this one just drain out. But nope, gotta hold it. Gotta hold it.
Clench
till
the
done,
butt cheeks.
and now I'm gonna pee.
Stand up, pee.
Don't pee. I'm a fag if I do.
Yeah, that's wild. That's so wild. I thought that was interesting. I forgot you told me that a long time ago, and I was like, this
Damn.
motherfucker. I forgot about
Dude,
that.
Sean's had bone broth just sitting in his little hot crock pocket in his
I'm not
kitchen
drinking it.
for like 3 weeks now. I lifted the lid. It smelled like a dead animal.
Why'd you lift
In
it?
his kitchen. 3 weeks.
Good little chaser.
We did that fast 3 weeks ago.
I don't think that was
Jovens.
3. He's trying to tell me that was 21 days ago. That 72-hour fast.
You could tell, Sean, oh man. So never mind.
Just because I burned you down, it's okay. Or you talk about one of my 6 houses. I'm gonna have a little bone broth in my my organic bone broth, not the store bought shit. You talk about that bone broth?
It was delicious
I'm
for
kidding,
a little
I
while.
guess, fuck, douche.
But now it's bad.
Yeah, I'm not drinking it anymore. I just haven't got around to cleaning it up. But every time you come to my house, is it dirty or is it clean?
It's decent.
Okay. Well, that's as good as
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
pretty
be.
good. Yeah. It's pretty good.
But yeah, so that was that. Don't mind. Oh shit! Oh, okay. We got our Vegas, our press conference. I don't even know if that's announced by now. we got a UFC after party, December 16th. Zook Resorts World. The boys are rolling up. The boys are popping by. The boys are popping out. We're doing one last little send.
Yep.
We're sending me off to fight camp, boys. We're sending me off. We're going to have a hell of a time at Zook. December 16th, Saturday night, after the fights. The fights are going to be fucking incredible. We're going to be watching them at Red Tail, doing a watch party. So you guys can pop by in Vegas, Resorts World, Red Tail. Come by, make out with Schmitt.
Ooh, it's going to be a good time. That place is always fun.
The little karaoke room right there, too.
Yeah.
That's going to be sick. So if you guys want to pop by, say what's up.
It's going to be popping that weekend in Vegas, I think. That
What-
card's going to be sick, dude.
Card's going to be sick.
Boom.
I know, I kept seeing Bilal stepping in for Colby. Like, I kept seeing that, and I'm like, okay, it's fake. But I was like, no. Colby Leon seems so, is like, I'm excited for that.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yeah. That's gonna be good. Played putt the other night.
Who was the best?
God, dude, you know what's because fucking Fruit Loop Sonos played golf in high school. I never golfed. We went and played this putt, and it wasn't like it was like legit putting, just greens, not fucking trick shot bullshit. And there was one hole that fucked me up. If we could take that one hole away, I beat him. Jay was there. Me and Jay was getting flicks like crazy. Every time we were just like, yo, flick me real quick, flick me up. It was just you would hit a spot, I'd be like, yo, flick me, this spot's fire, huh?
Seriously, huh?
Yeah, we got lots of flicks.
The old Riz God, JX Soto.
Jay did, he rizzed. That was fire. Let's
Riz Brothers, we'll call you.
Talk about them glasses you got.
Got them Ray-Bans glasses. I'm going to take some content in those. Still kind of trying to figure out what exactly I want to hit mitts. I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, if you guys haven't
Hit
heard of
bag.
those Ray-Ban glasses, they're fucking
They're starting to make
freaky, bro.
commercials now. I finally started seeing commercials about them on the UFC.
They're these glasses. You
Meta.
literally can click them, and it's going to record a 1080p video with the audio.
Yep. And there's a speaker in there. You can say, hey, Meta.
And upload it directly to your phone.
And upload it straight to your
Bluetooth.
phone. So, and if you do a little marker over the light thing that goes on, you have no idea.
You can talk to people like, hey, how's it going? Just be weird and shit.
Yeah, I ordered a
You
pair
can do
too.
shit
It's gonna
like
be good.
Oh no, you can do shit like Salim, just like staring at people. That motherfucker's funny. He popped by, he messaged me the other day, said he's gonna be in town. We filmed for like probably an hour. Leg
was he
kicked
doing
his
in town?
buddy. They're doing it. They have a dope ass RV and they're just traveling the United States right now.
Did you check it out?
Yeah, I went in there. There's about
Damn.
6 of them.
Chicks, any or?
One redhead. She was cool. And then that was about that. What else we got going on the agenda? I might go to this OnlyFans thing. Big Adam, bodyguard dude, security guy hit me up, said, yo, I'm working this event, this OnlyFans event from 1 to 5 today. Out in like Scottsdale area, whatever. He's like, you're more than welcome to pop by. I was like, well, send me a video around 1:32. If it looks fire and I can pop by, get some fire snaps, I'll pop by. If not, the champ can't be rolling up to no bullshit, you know? So I'm taking the bow out, the little Lambie out there, fucking.
Yeah, this week for me, I fucking probably should go to Vegas on Thursday. I think I have 10 people competing. And then Saturday come back. Driving the Tesla. I think it's 270 miles or something. So if I go get halfway there, charge. There's 2 places to charge on the way.
Are you going by yourself?
Mariah and I.
Oh, Mariah's going.
If I was going by myself, I'd just fly. But that should be good. Andrew Tate says, nicotine, along with caffeine, is a miracle drug.
Oh.
Nicotine and caffeine together give you fire blood. It's literally what I run on. The unhealthy part of nicotine is the delivery vehicle, the smoking, not the nicotine itself. Therefore, you could chew nicotine gum, but this would make you gay. You would end up spending a large portion of your life in homosexual nightclubs. So smoke like a hero and train so hard that your lungs never let any tar take hold. I wake up, have 10 coffees and endless cigars and shisha all day. Eat a ton of meat at 7 p.m. My lungs work so hard every day that any smoking damage is eradicated before it can take hold. My testosterone level is massive. I'm on 0 drugs or steroids. My money is strong, and my Johnson is long.
That's a fire tweet.
It was.
That's a fire
His
tweet.
traps are just flexed. Throwing out some smoke.
My Johnson is long. Yeah, that's crazy. The lungs.
I want to give nicotine gum. I wonder if that has any negative.
Try the Zins. You see how everybody's popping Zins?
I don't know about those.
I'm scared of the Zins because are the Zins unhealthy for your gums and teeth?
I don't
They
know.
can't
Yes.
be. They have to be unhealthy.
That's what I've heard.
It's like fuck, dude.
Might as well chew tobacco. I
Maybe
wonder
a little-
about the vaporizer. Vaporize nicotine.
Yeah,
Put it in your fucking volcane.
vaporize it a little
Or
bit.
orally in your ass.
Dude, you think it's hard for Schmitty to get off weed? It would be even harder to get off nicotine, dude.
Yeah, for someone.
Could you for 30 days quit smoking for $10,000? No shot, right? No way.
For 10 G's?
Yeah, there's no way.
That'd motivate me.
But would you
For-
be able
for
to?
30 days?
Yeah, no way.
For 30 days, that would be a really good experiment. Let's try it.
What about $2,000?
No way.
$2,000?
$2,000 cash.
The
You go,
10,000
make-
sounded way more better.
Well, that was just hypothetical.
Realistically, it would do 2 weeks to split 2,000. And
2 and 2? So 4,000.
So for 30 days. No, let's just go 1 and 1. That's plenty.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
but see,
plenty
then
for
what kind
30
of
days.
what's my fucking repercussion if I don't do it?
You're just
You're just.
I'm not going to lose an
You have
eyebrow.
to read the YouTube comments. Oh no.
yeah, or you're just controlled by weed.
lot of people
Weed
be
is
like,
in control of your life, not you.
I would quit weed for 30 days easy, Schmitt.
No. Yeah, but you have a serious addiction.
I know.
to
I
weed.
really enjoy
Not-
smoking marijuana.
Yeah,
It helps me with a lot of things.
but it also hurts you in a lot of ways you probably don't even know.
Running up them stairs this morning with
Well,
my
them
lungs.
stairs, the different moods, the just like.
No, and a lot of the times you're talking about being broke, and that has a big thing to do with it.
I've actually spent less. I've been
Well, now you have to smoke
smoking
outside.
less. I've been spending
Have you?
less. Yeah, I have.
That's good.
And I've been getting them on deals. So
But
like
the
I get an
benef-
ounce for 80 bucks sometimes.
Just shit weed
Really?
for $80.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the benefits of quitting for 30 days, I bet the money wouldn't even. You'd be like, oh my god.
The money would be. I'd be like,
It would be
okay.
nice, yeah, but like, the benefits,
Oh.
like physically,
I
emotionally.
know that'd be interesting. I'd have to journal. I'd have to journal.
Yeah. Just do like a
'Cause that's a
5-minute
study.
every morning, every night. You sit down in front of a camera like that, for 5 minutes. Say, this is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. 5 minutes each morning, night. 60
30
different
days
videos.
is a
Make a little
long
documentary.
time. With cold turkey, I don't think I could do it.
The first
I don't
3,
either.
4, 5 days would probably be tough,
Be tough.
but then you'd be all right. I bet.
It's
Because I
literally
just
get
love
to that.
smoking weed, boys. I genuinely love it. And
But,
it helps
yeah.
me for a lot of things.
Yeah, it's
There's a lot of
addiction.
things. I smoke weed and I'm like, let's go. I'm recharged.
And then 30 seconds later, you're like,
It's not 30
I
seconds.
need to
Dependent
smoke
on
again.
it. Would you say
Yeah,
that?
oh yeah, I'm dependent on it, 100%.
These are some interesting questions here. I talked about them on the RedHawk recap, but I'd be interesting to hear your guys'. If they're dumb, just say next, and we'll go next. Whose life do I admire that is secretly miserable? Don't know.
Sean O'Malley's.
Whose life do I I'm having a hell of a time. Whose life is that I admire that's secretly
Yeah.
miserable? They're secretly miserable?
Yeah,
How do you
Sean
know if they're
O'Malley.
secretly miserable?
you don't know.
That's me.
You don't know.
I
What-
genuinely feel better than I've ever felt.
How about this one for Schmitty? What do I believe is true only because believing it puts me in good standing with my tribe?
Weed's good.
With my tribe? But I don't necessarily think it's not true.
How about this one?
That one lost me.
Too deep, bro.
That was, yeah.
Which of my current values would be different if I were raised by different parents?
Ooh, my anger.
Did you see
What
your
a value?
would your dad and mom get angry a lot?
Yeah, my mom and dad would fight and scream and yell at each other.
And do you think that's where you got yours from?
Dude, what we grow up on is huge. Something that I really admire about Sean and with his baby is monsters. So like I would watch scary movies as a kid and I would think there's monsters and shit where she's not afraid of anything. That's something that I was like, damn,
Yep.
My parents argue. I'm not mad at all.
chill.
You're not dependent on fucking weed.
This is a good one here. What do I believe the most? What do I believe the most with the least amount of evidence of it being true?
God turned water into wine.
That one's probably weed being good for you.
That's a good one.
There's a least amount of evidence that that's true. CBD, there's a lot of evidence, like literature, science literature, that it's good. Weed, I don't think there's a ton that it's good for you. But I feel like it's good for
I
me.
feel like
Yeah,
it's
the
good
peace pipe.
for me.
I feel like
I
it's
feel
good for
like
me.
most of the time I
pipe.
smoke, I can get into a crazy good stretch. I stretch, do my recovery shit, and I feel like that's where it enhances what I'm about to do.
What else? What do I believe the most with the least amount of evidence of being true?
Probably
Jerking
religion,
off.
right?
Aliens.
Jerking off.
Yeah,
You
aliens.
believe a lot in religion?
I hope. Like, if I think negative about religion, you can get dark. So I'm hoping that there is something after.
Yeah.
I want there to be something. I don't want to never exist again and never see you guys.
What if that's the...
If that's the case, well, then I make sure I live every day to the fullest.
Who has the right answer but I ignore because they're a bad communicator?
Sean O'Malley.
That's actually probably pretty true. I do tell you a lot of shit that you just ignore, and maybe I'm just communicating it not in the right way.
Could be true.
Maybe I'm too hard on you because you are a
No,
beta.
I like it. No, you're you're the beta.
Who is full of it?
I'm a fucking
No, how about this
alpha.
one? This one's for me. Who is full of it, but I pay attention because they're a good communicator?
Full of shit.
Oh, shit.
You are full of shit.
Okay, next one here.
It's fucking stand.
Who is... okay, no. What do I think is ambition a good trait, but is actually envy a terrible one? That one's a little deep.
Yeah, when Schmitt couldn't spell it.
What annoys me about other people that I sometimes do myself?
Instigate.
No.
I hate when motherfuckers instigate.
But you
shit
love
me,
doing it?
But yeah, sometimes with you or with Brendan, my brother. Yeah, 100%.
That's fire, G.
I like to fuck with Brendan.
What annoys me about other people that I sometimes do myself, Shane? It's got to be leaving shit.
Leaving
Shit around. You've gotten way better about it. You've gotten way better, especially around the gym and coffee shop. You've gotten a lot better about
I
it.
was like leaving.
I don't know
shit
about
around.
that, Tim.
He has.
The other day, he was
Bro, you
making-
leave shit at my. You want to bring up shit that you leave at my house?
We were just making content with Salim. He left all his shit in gym too.
Well, yeah, and then I
forgot a
left
Ryse
and I went and
can.
came and picked it up.
I forgot my
You leave
Ryse.
shit at my house when you leave.
I'm working on
All
it.
over the shit.
I'm working on it.
So when I left my bag in the gym and then I went to my car and shit,
why
I forgot my
That's
bag
why
and
I don't
went and
wanna
came and
hear,
grabbed
he's
it.
doing better. This motherfucker ain't doing better. We're both
Bro,
working
you
on
haven't been around him 10 years ago.
it. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Must have been hell. No, I'm just
Hell's an understatement.
Yeah.
Okay. So what annoys me about other people that sometimes do? I'm glad I'm not late. I'm not late. What
hate
other
late.
fucking thing annoys me?
Late. It does annoy the fuck out of me.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I don't know. Okay.
say it.
How much of my nostalgia is a false, incomplete memory of the past?
Schmitty's still reminiscing. God, when I was dating that girl 20 years ago. Joke, sorry.
No, yeah,
A lot
you could use
for
that.
me. For me, like I said before, is high school. Thinking, man, high school was so cool. It really wasn't. I fucking hated it.
Yeah, I hated school. Never, ever, ever liked school.
I hated getting up early, but I enjoyed school.
Maybe back from our apartment days,
fun.
we
We had a good time.
really did. Most of the time, it was a good time having laughs.
I'm glad I was broke.
Yeah.
Because I stayed home, trained, stayed home, trained, stayed home, trained for years. And now
Yes.
I fucking stay home, go out to the club, get a little bubbly.
That question is making me realize how
Joke,
blessed
joke,
I've been.
Play Jenga.
I've had a lot of good times.
Are we doing a hot or iced coffee? I'll probably go iced. Ryse making some
I'll
right
go
now.
hot.
I'll go iced. I don't give a fuck.
Just Americano oat.
Drop it like
No
it's hot. Drop it like it's
I would tell
hot.
her that, Jay. Tell her that.
What else? I like these questions. They're
I know
fun.
they're fun.
How about this? Is this thing I'm worried about actually a problem, or am I looking for problems to worry about because they make me feel in control? People do that. Said that on the RedHawk recap too. People do that. If there's no problems, everything's
they'll
going
create
good, they'll fucking find a problem.
Yeah.
Maybe they have nothing to focus on that they're trying to get better at, improve at, they're really passionate about, and just you got to find something fucking wrong.
Yeah. That's fact.
People
Well,
get
Sean,
bored.
you do that. You know what I mean? Like, you're all this morning with Brandon. Ready? No, listen.
I like it.
You train so well, you eat so well, you do all these things so well, but then this morning you're like, Brandon, I want to toughen up my neck. I don't think my neck's good enough right now.
Oh, just
Out of
the thing
nowhere.
you sent me.
Yeah, so there.
Do you have one of those
Iron necks.
Iron
Yeah.
necks? That'll be nice in the warehouse.
Yeah, I gave it to Brandon, but I can always get it back. But yeah, I mean, I'm always trying to improve, G.
Right?
I
But
still
that's
got-
like the thing. You know what I mean?
Well, fighting, you always have to find
I
your
feel like-
weakness.
yeah.
You always have to be looking for your weakness.
My
like that
neck
one.
ain't my fucking weakness, G. This shit thicker than a motherfucking snicker.
Is this thing I'm worried about actually a problem? Schmitt, you do that sometimes. thinking
I
about
know.
making a problem like it's this huge thing. It's really not that big of a deal.
Right.
But then you think about it and stew on it and make it a bigger deal than it is.
And then I've been doing better though. Tell me, wait a minute, Schmitt.
I thought this was an interesting
That's
quote.
good.
I work out not to be more happy, but to be less unhappy. I thought that was like a pretty interesting way of working out. I don't know if that's necessarily good, bad, or whatever, but I just thought that was interesting.
No, I think that's really good.
Because like sometimes you're like, I don't want to fucking go work out. It doesn't sound fun. It's not gonna make me happy. But you're gonna work out and you're gonna be less unhappy. Whoa, that went over your head. I saw it.
Too deep for me. Gee.
I want to hit the fucking wall back there over
No.
Schmitty's head. That was like,
Chill.
she was like, I like happy, unhappy times.
We should do a YouTube vid, or
Okay.
have you seen those ones where they react to comments, like the celebrities?
Oh,
and shit?
Oh, yeah.
God.
We should do one like that. For
I'm
sure.
down.
I say we do that, but a hidden camera.
Yeah.
So we try to get Schmitty reading it by
Like
himself.
actual reactions.
No, I would sit down and do them.
If I know, but if you read them in front of us, you'd be like, oh. But if you read them by yourself, that's
That'd be
what I
good
want to know.
vid.
Yeah, I might do that for even just.
All right, everyone in this fucking
Patreon.
video just roast.
Well, I
Schmitt.
took
I'm kidding.
that.
Don't,
I t-
please don't.
Yeah, no. I took that one video off YouTube, the one where we had the.
We walked out.
We had
where I chirped out.
Chirped out or walked out?
We'll pull up that one. Maybe you can come over one day and do the reviews on that. That'll be funny.
Be hilarious.
Okay. What in my field do I think is a law, works all the time, but is actually just a rule, works some of the time? On MMA,
Good ass
it's
warm
just
up.
random shit.
Good ass warm up. You might still get fucking hurt, but
Yeah.
it should be every
Yeah.
time. Like you gotta fucking get a good warm up, and that's still not gonna prevent nothing.
Did you read those 10 things I sent you on that neck one?
No.
I was reading.
These are some
I
critical
didn't.
thinking
I thought
questions.
it was
Yeah, they
just.
are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, this JT Performance guy, he's like his performance coach on Instagram. He says, for every pound of neck strength, odds of a concussion is reduced by 5%.
Oh, I didn't even see there was more
Next
to that.
one, stretching decreases injury risk by 4%. Strength training reduces it by 69%.
Hey.
Creatine pre-supplementation reduced concussion-related brain damage by 50% in animals. Wow.
I'm a dog.
Mixing aerobic and strength training does not compromise muscle hypertrophy and strength development. Playing sports alone isn't enough for speed. Linear speed training increased max velocity in just 4 weeks. Blah, blah, blah. Athletes who slept less than 8 hours per night, on average, were 70% more likely to report an injury.
How much did we sleep last night, boys? I'll tell you right fucking now.
I like to go good 9.
I got 8:51.
9, sometimes 10. I have no fucking.
I did 8:51 last night. 92 sleep score.
Strength training can be as effective at improving range of motion as stretching. Day-to-day testosterone levels were significantly decreased by 10 to 15% in young men who underwent just 1 week of sleep restriction to 5 hours per night. We got Schmitty going into his doctor's appointment. I set him up with a
Tuesday.
doctor's appointment Tuesday. Get his blood checked, see if
Skip it.
everything's healthy.
Yeah,
Running
thank
good.
you again because I'm interested to see some things. I'm hoping to surprise you boys.
I'm guessing his testosterone levels are 400.
Well, I think it depends. The
I'm gonna
free
say six.
testosterone,
day before
it's
what
the
he does,
mixture between those two. So you could have like higher testosterone but low free testosterone and still not have like good testosterone. I think I'm not super familiar with
What
it.
if
might
it?
be where I'm at.
What if it said? What if somehow it said, "Hey, if you stop smoking weed, your testosterone naturally will go up 200 points."
There's no shot, bro.
Say,
How
fuck-
come you guys
say
don't
fuck that testosterone?
What about you? Would you?
Fuck, I would probably monitor.
It depends what it's at right now.
I'd limit it to 1 a day. I'd smoke.
Well,
One
I mean,
bad
it depends. What if yours is at 700 right now, 200 more? It's like, damn, you're at 900, but is that really 700 already pretty fucking high?
I'd want the 900.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, here we go. How about this? This is a good one.
You want to be more horny than you already are?
Well, bro, if you look up the benefits of
I know.
having your testosterone optimal levels, not over, it's
Isn't
like,
700 optimal? I don't know
Is
the
it?
fucking range.
I think it might be 800. I don't know
Oh.
the ranges either. 600 to 800, I think, is.
But what are the what are some of the things that will, when you're in that optimal
bigger
range?
cock, bigger blood flow, hornier.
Yeah,
Harder
sharper,
boner. Cuter.
more motivated.
I don't know.
better skin?
Your skin's been looking good.
Thanks.
Jokes.
High energy levels, enhance sexual desire and performance, increase muscular strength, increased fat loss, maximized mental function.
I like the thing you were doing last night when we were watching the fights, where Schmitty just burns himself down instead of us all going, no, Schmitt. You agreeing.
Yep, you're right. You're
Be
a
like,
fucking loser.
Schmitt will be like, God, I can't get girls. I'm fat and ugly. And instead of us going like, no,
I'm just so
Schmitt,
fat and
Tim just
ugly.
goes,
That's
yeah,
the
that's
truth.
true.
It's the truth.
I like
baby.
that. I think we just start agreeing with his negativity.
Let's knock him down.
I think it would make him realize like, oh shit, I can't talk to myself like that.
Because usually when you talk to yourself like that, do people come back and say like,
No, you're
Usually-
a
hot.
lot of time you're joking,
The
I know.
truth, usually when I talk to myself like that, I'm by myself.
Oh, okay.
in the shower.
I'm making jokes when I'm with you guys. I get real nasty when I'm by myself.
Bro, you got to quit talking to yourself like that.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
That's a bad thing.
the way you
Got
quit
to.
talking to yourself like that is by doing what you're doing, lifting, eating
Right.
good.
Yeah.
Like that slowly, that mental chatter will slow down with healthy habits.
100%.
Yeah.
God.
Already do you
Wow,
feel
that
it
was
better
cool.
when you're like, damn, I just fucking lifted.
So
like a
much better.
beast.
Hornier?
So much better. Oh my God.
Isn't it
Especially when
weird
we
you
do leg
lift?
days.
God damn.
This also
Shout out, Dave.
increased muscular strength, increased fat loss, maximize mental function, stress relief and mood improvement, reduce risk of heart attack, stroke, and death.
That's that. Right
What
there.
if we did some kind of bet where it was just 7 days? Because 30 days sounds intimidating. What if we did 7 days? That's not as intimidating, but it's
Let
worth
me-
it.
I
7
wanna-
days, I got $250. You want to throw in some more of that?
I'll throw 500 on it.
So
throw 20.
750. He's got 20,
Oh, we-
750, 770
Seven-
for
seven-
1
seven-
week.
for
This
7
where
days.
it's like,
No,
let me
tonight.
Let me start.
No.
No, yeah. See,
Bro, that
Okay, that's fine.
Schmitty, that means you're making your money from the coffee shop plus 770. That's a good little
770.
all right.
Sunday,
get
now
ahead.
till next Sunday, this time.
Buy yourself a chain.
If you can't, that's fine.
For the ball.
I would
Okay.
want to start. If I was serious about that, I'd want to start. Okay, I need to just smoke only at night for a little bit. For first week, smoke once at night.
But the thing is if
that's
you
pretty
said, okay, you're going to do that until next Sunday, you won't do that unless there's something.
I feel like
online.
I'd feel more comfortable agreeing to smoking
So
only at night
next
for the
Sunday,
next week.
from now till next Sunday, just start smoking at night, and
I
then
would-
next Sunday we'll start the 7 days.
I will try
But
that.
how would we know if he's cap? He could be
I
smoking
got- I'm-
low key.
I think
I'm
he'll.
not a
I think he'll.
liar,
I think he'll tell the
boys.
truth.
I think
tell
you will
the
too.
truth.
And if you don't, then you just
Put your hand on the Bible.
If I,
Hey, man. I
mean?
think he'll tell the truth. I believe
yeah,
him.
Yeah, I
if
think
I'm
you will.
lying to you guys, I'm lying to myself, and then
That's easier.
no,
Oh.
it's work.
Okay, how about this? What do I think is a universal truth, but it's actually just a norm unique to my own culture? What do I think is a universal truth? Everyone thinks it's true, but is actually just a norm unique to my culture.
I think.
What's something?
I'm not gonna say shit.
Fucking bitches.
What?
That's what it's talking.
Yeah.
You think
No,
the-
I
you
think,
the Mormons got it down, huh?
No.
Okay, how about this one then? This, if you guys don't want to go
These
there.
are deep. These are hard. I gotta think
you want
about
to
these.
leave?
What?
Go
what
ahead, leave, baby.
We'd get demonetized if we play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was true a generation ago that no longer is?
You can't make money on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably the big obvious one. But what else?
Well, you didn't ask for a non-obvious one.
What was true a generation ago that no longer is?
Marijuana.
Yup.
Yeah.
Psychedelics.
Yep.
Jiu-jitsu's even. I mean, you could throw that in there. I guess that was still,
Fighting.
That was stupid.
A lot of and who's
Joke,
clinging
joke.
to that old truth? A lot of older folks cling to that old truth, but a lot of older folks too secretly smoke weed and secretly eat edibles, and they just
I feel like
keep it
it's-
like so hush hush.
It's
But
way
there's-
less nowadays.
But there's still those old folks that are like, nope, weed. You
now that
fucking
it's
loser.
legal, though, those people are like, well, it's legal. Now I'll try.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Their government just runs their world like that. Love the government. I love taxes.
I love the Democrats.
I love Republicans. No, I'm so
I
far
gotta
left.
learn, I
It's
gotta learn
crazy.
what that shit is.
I still don't know.
How about this? What is partially true, but I believe in it so absolutely and take it so seriously that I've turned it into a dangerous belief?
Damn, these are questions you got to sit down and think with.
Well, think. What is partially
trying.
true, but I believe in it so absolutely?
I
Getting
don't know. Getting rimmed. No, I think
yeah, it's turning into a dangerous.
I don't feel like I have too many just beliefs that are just like I'm set in this way that I fucking will not change my mind. Like this is it.
Are you sure?
Other than no
Well, no.
marriage, I don't get marriage. You meet someone, that's how you're supposed to be with them, no matter what. Even my mom says, like, even if you guys aren't fucking meant to be, that you have to figure it out because you guys signed a contract.
Yep.
It is your religion. It is your.
It's
right,
it's
like, you
better to
have
live like stressed and hate each other for the rest of your life on
That's
Earth.
what my mom thinks. You stay married. She also got divorced.
Did she really?
Yeah, but that's
Well,
what
yeah,
she believes. That's a belief. Like that's a very, and that comes from religion.
Yep.
Just like you meet that person, you be with them until the end of time.
Well, dude, back in the day when people were getting divorced, the whole community would know, and then they judge. Oh, you hear about them? They got divorced.
That's a failure.
And
It's
so
crazy if you're with someone
stigma.
for 10, 15, 20 years in a row, and it's like,
Even if you guys both agree on, be like, yeah, I just don't. Maybe we should separate. Everyone else goes, oh,
Yeah.
it's a failure.
Yeah.
yeah,
Even
failure.
if they had some great years, some great things happened, they maybe whatever,
Kid.
and then they slowly separated and they agree on it. Oh,
Right?
It is sad. I mean, there's sadness, but it's not like anyone else's. It's like it's okay.
But why would it be sad if it's better for both of them?
Yeah.
Right? La La Land. Watch it.
Is it good?
It's really good. Strong message with that.
It's like fucking anime.
No, it's a really good movie.
But obviously with marriage too, there's going to be it's impressive people that ever get together for 50, 60 years because they went through them shit in 50, 60 years and they're actually happy. You
Yeah.
see some old folks like that.
Dane Cook. What's the advice for this marriage for so long? Cheat.
That's
I feel bad for your future wife.
Yeah, seriously.
That was a Dane Cook joke.
I wish we had some of the shit you said on camera. We could show your future
I know.
wife
Oh my
Same.
God.
Same.
Okay.
or husband.
What is partially
know.
true, but are there things going well in my life today that I will look back on and wish I had quit while I was ahead?
Hey, bitch.
Coffee time.
Let's
Uh,
go.
He's in the fucking room behind you. What'd you say? He's in the coach's room.
Are there things going well in life today that I'll look back on and wish I just had quit while I was ahead?
I
I'm
could
not
quit
there
fighting.
Yeah.
I'm ahead.
If you look
Did you-
back, you end up getting your fucking ass whooped.
You got hot, right?
Quick fight.
Didn't you?
Is that-
You got hot.
You go hot.
Whatever.
You ordered hot. I
I
said
ordered
ice.
ice.
Whatever's easy.
I said ice.
I said 2 ice. I'll go hot.
No, I'll go hot.
I'm
Here,
happy
I
with
can give
anything.
that to Sono and make you.
I'm happy
No, I
with
need
whatever.
that.
No, he can have this ice one. Then they
I
give this one
am
to Sono.
grateful.
But is this milk? Is this alt or regular? Will it hurt my tummy?
No, it's organic milk.
RedHawk Java Hut.
I'll drink this,
Java
babe.
House.
Ooh, that's fire.
I said Java.
Oh, okay, you can give it to Sono.
Best coffee in Arizona.
Is that what it's, or is
I
that what
want
it's
it to
officially
be.
called?
That's
Java
what-
Hut?
Java House.
Java House?
Yeah.
And you're getting the hours worked out?
Yeah, we should be coming out with a schedule here soon.
Thank you, Mariah.
Thank you, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks, babe.
Chill. That's my boy's girl.
Sorry.
That's my boss, dude.
Is there something in my life I think I'm passionate about or focused on, but I'm actually just addicted to it?
Podcasting.
No, weed.
Pussy.
Pussy in my 24. No.
You think you're passionate about weed?
Podcasting.
Well, yeah, because I would love, dude, if you guys started a weed company, that shit wouldn't be a job to me. That'd be love. I'd become Mr. Scientist Schmitty.
I want you to do that with the coffee.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah.
I love
Just
coffee. I'm passionate about
just
coffee.
Addicted about.
I feel like all the things that I like. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm excited to get back and just fucking camp, dude. 12 weeks out. It's just I like being in camp. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we say win next 3 fights. They're huge, massive fights. You're just fucking loaded. Is there going to be a point where it's like, okay, I'm going to accept not being in camp?
I just have to. It would be hard for me to get on a routine to where I'm like in between camp and not camp. That's kind of what I'm at right now.
And
It
it's
depends
going
on
all
how
right.
my body feels. Am I able to train? Am I able to jiu-jitsu? Am I able to hit mitts? Like, it depends. It's so hard to guess, but I'm going to go beat up Cheeto, beat up Elia, beat up Gervonta, and then we'll see where we're at.
Bro, you've created so many lanes in your life that I feel like when the day comes that you do hang up the gloves, I feel like you'll be better off than most fighters
Yeah,
because
I'm building an empire.
Yeah,
I want to be a
because-
billionaire.
you have more than fighting. Whereas
Yeah.
some fighters, it's just fighting. So they can't, they're like, that's all I got.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, that's going to be hard for me too, competition, but I'll probably just become a black belt in pickleball and be all right.
Yeah, I mean,
Or have like a bunch of kids and like really to have them find their passions and then try to learn about their passions and try to become good at that so I can help. And like, imagine Elena wants to do something else, or she loves basketball, and I can start learning more about basketball, even though I pretty much already know everything there is to know. Probably one of the best, pretty much to
never
ever
know.
play. But start getting really good into teaching and coaching basketball. I mean, like that'd be kind of fire. I could
Right?
see myself doing that. Just show up, fucking hung Chad, smelling
Elevate
like
women's
fucking
basketball?
strippers, and come back. Come and coach the kids. Spread suicide lines. Puke.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
What about you, Tim? But I feel like with you, with coaching, you could probably just do that till you're fucking 85 years old.
Just in his red belt.
Showing up in his wheelchair.
Yeah,
Chill, he's not gonna be in a wheelchair. You're gonna be good.
Well, one day I'm gonna have. I mean, it's probably a few years. Have a bunch of black belts
It's gonna be fire.
that can run the whole thing if I need them to. But I like to be here. I like to be around the group and
It's a good, healthy
help people.
routine.
Yeah, it's just fun to be around. It's like coming and hanging out, fucking around.
It'd be sweet to be able to once you have that, just being able to take week trips, like go to Italy or fucking Ireland, just still create content on YouTube, and maybe by then we'll be decent at podcasting and we get guests on and shit.
Yeah.
Or like episode
fire.
250.
Well, every trip too is especially when you turn Snapchat into a business and cruise around doing Snapchat.
Follow
doing
Tim Welsh on
YouTube.
Snap, 10,000 more, and you can start getting monetized. Let's go.
Tim Welsh
Schmitty.
MT, baby.
And Schmitty,
Trying to get to 10K
10K baby.
at 7.
Hey, Schmitty. Yeah, 7,000.
How about this one? Do I
That's math.
spend more time defending what I already know instead of trying to learn something new? I think everyone does that. And if you think you don't,
I definitely.
You're
don't.
probably a beta.
I think
I had this. So
do I spend more time defending as soon as you're starting to talk to someone and you guys start, especially when the voices start to raise? It's probably past the point on, okay, is this person
I
is
could
this
work
person
on that. I could work on
But
that.
they talk about too is if you find someone who's very smart and they disagree with you, sit there and try to find out why. Don't try to just talk them into your way. Just listen to their way. And why do you think that way? Because I look up to you and I respect you as a smart person, and you disagree with me. Try to find out why.
Interesting.
Do I spend more time defending what I already know instead of trying to learn something new? A lot of older folks I know do that. Everyone does that. I mean, just trying to notice that you're doing that though.
Fuck, I was gonna say something fire, but that was fire too.
Are there people in my life who I consider kind and compassionate, but they're actually too shy to tell me hard truths? I think Brendan.
Yeah.
I want Brendan to talk more. I want to tell him, be like, hey, buddy, we're going to be friends with you forever no matter what you do.
Even
So
if he
you might as well
fucked up
talk
pocket pussy.
shit to us, because I know he's got it in him.
Yeah, he does.
I know he's just
I
a little
think
humble, and he's thinking in his
yesterday-
mind, fuck you, fat redhead.
I think yesterday he was dealing with this shit. Fucking accidentally cashed a $2,000 check. He was sad yesterday.
When
you could
he's got that Irish blood, and he just doesn't want to upset anybody. That's his main goal. So, but then when he gets
tell. He
drunk,
probably doesn't want to upset you because you used to beat him.
Could he get under your skin?
me and Brendan, we're brothers. We're
Well, yeah.
Blood brothers.
I mean, blood wouldn't make us any closer, Sean O'Malley.
I mean, unless he bled on you.
You're freaky.
How about this? What would Instagram look like if it were an honest reflection of people's life instead of a curated highlight reel?
A lot more depression.
I feel like my
A lot
life
more
was still pretty
sadness.
fire.
It would be no, but even if you're stressed or depressed, that's all you post about. Or anything that goes bad, that's what you post about. It would be a depressing app.
Yeah.
I would rather it be the way it is.
Yep.
I'd have more followers.
Probably.
That's why I just try to be me.
Why don't you post some sad shit then?
I do post sad.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
no,
he
not
does.
on your
That's more
story.
correct.
Horny, you can't
It's
find
not
shit.
that I'm posting it to be sad. It's posting
well, I wouldn't
how I
expect
feel
you
in
to
a
post
moment.
it to be sad. I'm
You know
gonna
what I mean?
post this to try to be sad.
Yeah, like I'm just hey.
No, I'm
this
saying
is
like
how
a-
I'm feeling.
A good
This is
feed
a good
post
vibe.
though.
This is the way the vibe's feeling.
A good feed post. Lonely, sad, horny. That'd be a fire caption.
I usually just slap up some Suicide Boy lyrics to fire photo, and it's like that's a vibe.
Yeah. This bitch is
God, then you
sliding.
look at people though, if they're posting like complaining all the time about their shit, it's like
That's annoying.
It's dude.
well, it's
people
like go live in
actually
Israel
read-
and Gaza for a little bit and just hang out there,
I don't
and just
think
be
you
around
can.
there, and then bitch about the shit you're bitching about.
Well, a lot of the times too, I'm like, do people actually post this and expect people to read it? Because I never read people's shit. If I
Like they're
if they have like a long thing, I'm like, I ain't reading that. Fuck that. Like, do people actually?
There's sometimes I'll put a little paragraph about something like whatever was going on. Like if sometimes with my recent,
people will
my
reply.
passing. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
passing my dad. But I know, like there's so many people that just
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
that would be crazy though if it was an honest thing in people's life. All these, big time influencers, tough. If they're posting about like, fuck, I'm actually anxious.
If you don't
I'm
have
actually
if you
fucking-
don't have a
wish-
good routine, a healthy routine, it's gonna be very, very, very hard for you to be truly happy. I'd be very surprised if someone that travels all the time. I don't know, but everyone's so different. You can't just pretend like you know how other people would feel because everyone's so different.
But I don't think it matters how different people are if they have a good fucking little routine they got.
I think that just can only benefit you. But I mean, I'm sure it's people that just travel all the time, maybe don't eat super healthy. Maybe they wake up and they're just happy and they're excited to go out about the day and they go to sleep. Well,
some of the influencers that I see, even some like up and coming rappers and stuff, they're just like, I see their days on Snap. I'm like, and they're pretty unhealthy. I'm like, that would fucking suck.
But maybe they don't. It's just hard to say.
You have noticed that more of the social influencers are being honest about how they feel.
Well, that you have. I mean, you get to a point. I feel like when you're alone at your house by yourself, how do you feel in that moment? That's a good sign of whether you're happy or not.
Yeah.
Danny was out last night. Elena stayed at her cousin's house, and I was at home in the farm, and I was like, I felt like kind of calm. I was like, oh, this is nice. Did my cold plunge, red light.
So what?
Got peace.
But right now you have that. I mean, obviously still improving your skills at fighting because we're fighting right now. But then after,
if I didn't have a fight coming up, it could very well be different.
But what number in the bank is it going to be like? Okay, I don't even have to even try for like $5 billion in the bank.
Oh God,
$5 billion sitting there, and you're so used to these
good.
past 10 years of just thinking of the grinding to make more bread. Then how do you shut that off? And then what do you even?
I probably would just have to run through some pussy and realize, okay, that didn't make me happy. And then I'd be like, I need to meditate more.
Or switch the focus, just like you said, to helping Elena.
If I didn't have a fight coming up, just knowing that date, March 9th, Miami movie, Cheeto rematch, it makes it so much easier for me to feel like I'm like, okay, that gives me my purpose.
Well, that's gonna
not having that's hard.
That's gonna be an iconic fucking moment, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be insane, dude.
I feel like you should be able to close your book and be accepted of what you've accomplished.
That's easier said than done, though.
It's hard,
right?
Easier said
than
done.
That's done. It's over. I knocked Aljo out. No one gives a fuck. It's over.
Well, no, you still have a lot more that you want to prove and do in your life still.
But even when I'm done with that, it's going to be the same as how I feel now about all the shit I've already done.
That's what I say. How do you switch your mind to be like, okay, I'm content with what I've done compared to just always when your mind's set that way for the past 15 years of just get up and grind,
that comes down to
Father
meditation.
Time's gonna come, boys, and it's coming quicker for us.
I feel like if the better we can get at meditation,
yes,
it's just that is literally the only answer.
I think
the only
so too.
answer is learning how to sit with your thoughts.
I think when you're 45, those answers will come, and you'll go, "Oh, I get it."
45, I want to be a billionaire, flying around on my jet from different cities,
bro. You
partying.
see how healthy Joe Rogan is at his age, and it's like,
but that's motherfucking routine, discipline.
And then you see Dana White, how fucking just healthy and motivated he is. He says he feels better than when he was 20s and his 30s. Like that gets me pumped.
Both,
yeah, but then I also get
passionate people.
I get a little sad when I see fighters 42 years old still trying to fight, and they're just the shell of themselves.
Well, that's what I was thinking with like someone like Jeremy Even Stevens or Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens.
That was kind of fire though, Jeremy Even Stevens. What about him?
He was fighting last night. I'm like, he was vlogging way back in the day when he was up and coming in the UFC. I remember watching his vlogs. I'm like, damn, that's pretty sweet. He's like vlogging. He was like one of the first to do it. But now it's just like when you're you make some decent paychecks, maybe make $100K here and there in the UFC, and then your lifestyle ramps up, and then it ramps up. And then you're getting older. And you're like, the only way I'm getting those fat checks is from fighting, and you got to keep up with that somehow because if you don't have income coming in from somewhere else.
And taxes, bro. A lot of fighters, they get this money, and then taxes come around, and they're like, I don't even have that money.
So you got to fight to make it.
I'm literally, I remember Donald Cerrone saying, I'm fighting to pay off my taxes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that happens to people that are independent contractors that don't get their money taken out, taxes taken out on their paychecks.
Yeah, it's fucking tough for some fighters, dude.
Yeah. It's important having a good team around you. Holy fuck. That's where I feel like I'm so lucky. The empire I'm building.
Oh,
I feel like
how do you think I feel? I'm so blessed to be around all you guys. That's why I'm like, David asked me the other day, he's like, Schmitt, what's the number one reason why you're coming into this gym? And I'm like, well, for myself. And then also, I don't want to let this team down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when you're hanging out with guys that are doing shit, and if you're the only one just being pathetic, it's like you're not going to be probably part of the group much longer.
Right? Yeah.
You're just pathetic.
Yeah. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be that guy. This coffee's fire, though, by the way.
Got me
It's
feeling
fucking
good.
stupid fire, dude.
Stupid
I'm so
fire.
pumped
Dumb
about it.
fire.
I was
This-
nervous about it because I'm like, I want the coffee to be good, but we don't have any really expert baristas. But we had some expert baristas come in and teach us. And that machine I got is like the Ferrari machine of coffee things. And then the frother is crazy sweet. And then we just use organic milk, the best shit.
No expert coffee person walked in an expert, just like jujitsu. They walked.
I don't
in
know
it-
about that.
They walked
Jojo.
in as a white belt on one day, and now they're experts. So just like the little team we're building up, we're a bunch of white belts, but we're gonna become black belts.
That's facts, G. That's fucking fact. You spit the truth, G. And people can buy these coffees. You're telling me
What's that?
people can buy these?
Yeah,
You're shitting me.
they can.
From where?
RedHawk Java House.
Wow. And Schmitty serves them up.
Sometimes he does, and I ask every person. And if you come in your coffee's not sweet enough, no problem. We'll put more sweetener in it.
For free.
If it's too sweet, we'll remake it.
Shut the fuck up.
We make it how you want.
It's incredible, dude. What else is on the agenda for you? You got what are you doing?
Well, today you guys are going to the OnlyFans thing. I'll be hoping you post some snaps so I can live through you guys
like
a
hear
little
you
bit.
stay through.
And then I'll probably go home. I might throw on a stream. I want to throw on a stream. I've been having fun streaming lately.
Damn, that's pretty fire. What have you been playing? I guess Fortnite's popping. You've been playing Call of Duty still?
Call of Duty because it's been fun, and now you can go live for just your channel members. So people
That's
who
sweet.
subscribe to your channel pay the whatever couple bucks.
You know what you should do? You did your surgery vlog. Do a little vlog of like recovery, like so far, like
Just
a little.
fucking sitting at gaming.
Well, no, what you're working out, you're
Popping
doing
oxys.
everything. Like, just show everyone how you're dealing with it, because
Yeah,
you're doing a
probably
really
should.
good job with it.
Probably should. Wednesday I go in and I think I'm hoping, I'm not 100% sure, but that's 2-week mark on Wednesday. And they either put me in a cast or a boot, and I'm praying they put me in a boot because the boot you can take on and off. I can go back in the hot tub. So I'm going to really ask him for a boot. And then when it comes to our Las Vegas trip, if Big Daddy needs a Riz, he needs a Riz. He can take off his boot.
yeah, that'll be good.
You see the Cybertrucks are coming out? The Marcus guy did a review on his YouTube channel about it.
Dude, I've been thinking about those cyber trucks. I'm like, I can't wait to see one in real life,
Me
first of all.
too.
But then I saw this.
I need one.
I know.
And
I'm
I'll
looking at
finally
those.
Be
I'm like,
happy.
I want to be happy too.
They look sick though. in the video.
Happy too.
I'm getting one
They
if
look
I can.
so sick. I
Yeah.
can't wait to sit in one. I just want to sit in it and just.
Uncle Emron told me, he's like, bro, I have a pretty high spot in line. If you want it, I was like, fuck, I want him to drive it first and like decide if he wants it. But
Yeah.
if he doesn't, I'm gonna buy it. What are they, 100 something?
Something like that. Yeah.
No, not even. I mean,
Really?
you can get lower level ones, higher level.
Oh.
ones. If
Upgrade
you
the
want
batteries.
the fucking fast,
I need the fast daddy
crazy,
one.
stupid one,
Need that one.
That one's gonna be up there.
Yeah, I guess you could buy like extra batteries for more long range.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck, dude.
Yeah, you can get up to like 500-600.
Did you see
miles,
the
I'm pretty sure.
video, Elon test? That was such a sick video, such a great idea. A race in that Porsche, and then they show it taking off. They show it at a different angle, and then they show it at the finish line with the Tesla passing and the Porsche behind it with the Porsche on the back of the Tesla. That was fucking
Yeah.
such a smart video.
It had a trailer hooked up to it.
I'm gonna send whoever made that video $100. They're so smart.
Yeah,
Hey, Tesla, fucking, I'm funny, man. Huh?
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Even with Mariah with her horse thing, I'm like, God, if we get one of those Tesla trucks, then she
Oh
can
my
just
God.
sell her truck and don't. But we'll see.
Yeah,
Just
that's
looking for happiness is all I'm.
no, yeah, that's in. They guarantee you'd be happy.
Well, that
Did
up.
Yeah.
they fix the window
100%.
issue?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
That shit bulletproof.
I wonder how long it'll be until you can just order one. Because right now they have to be, what, 500,000 in the hole with those things, like 500,000 deep on how many they need to make.
Yeah, they gotta be. I mean, they probably only did a certain amount of people that could do it. But
There you go.
You want to go to the mall one of these days?
Arrowhead.
No, bud.
For what reason?
Balenciaga.
They don't have Balenciaga
Yeah,
here.
they do.
Scott's though.
Oh yeah, I would go.
Not today, but one of these days.
My Tuesdays and Thursdays are pretty.
That's
free.
when I go to Brandon's, so we could go work out, hit Brandon's, then you could just roll with me. We go to
do
literally
it.
roll with me. This guy, I'm on top of shit.
Let's
This
do it. Let's do it.
caffeine.
Maybe Tuesday, man.
Hit a little bump.
Yeah.
That's probably what is that? Over an hour?
It's about to be an hour. 58.
About to be an hour. Damn.
Let's do
Schmitty
that.
hit
Let's
a
get to an
15-minute meditation at the beginning. That was fire. I'm gonna piss myself. That's
I
fire.
gotta pee too. Let's go pee together.
Whoa.
Damn.
This guy won't sit down and pee because it's gay, but he wants to pee with me. That's
We-
wild, G.
We can talk about some shit.
Do you have shit? Bring it up. What do you have shit to talk about, bud?
I don't know.
You feel like
How
you need to talk?
scared he would be if he was in another room with a girl of his own and his boy was fucking her friend in the room. how
I know, I'd be
nervous
scared.
he'd be to see the other person.
If you and your buddy have strange over, and your buddy's getting sucked up in the corner, you think that's weird, and you're fucking, but
And
you
your
guys are
buddy's going,
faded. But you guys are
at this
faded.
slut.
Your girl's
Fire.
sucking
You know what? I need to experience it. Let's make that happen.
Are you worried you'll turn gay?
See
No,
your boy
like,
Like,
Maybe-
hey, bud, Sono, let me have a suck on it.
Whoa! What do you
Whoa.
actually said that? Is that what you're afraid of? Actually saying that?
Where you might have a bigger piece than me.
Well,
See,
well,
you're just mentally in your head all the time, always thinking like that.
someone.
No.
Well, they're gonna have a bigger piece than you.
Well, no, I've just never been around my homie getting laid before, so I just need to break that wall.
Yeah.
I need to break the wall. I've never been in an orgy room. Let's set it up.
Yeah,
We
Ladies.
haven't either. We've never even fucked chicks the
Well,
same
hey,
time.
ladies, hit up Schmitty on Instagram.
Just the knocking
Schmitty,
on the wall.
Message Schmitty.
Knocking on the wall, yeah.
That was,
Yeah,
was your
ladies,
trap, the fire.
message Schmitty. We'll arrange this. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, message Schmitt if you're
There we go.
horny. If you're looking to get just tongue fucked
And have a good night.
And
Yeah.
it don't matter if you've showered or not.
or puked,
Would you prefer they shower or you're cool with it?
I would much rather they shower.
but if
Hey,
not, not a big deal.
all right. Next time you guys bullshit me, why don't you bullshit each other?
What do you mean?
You guys have eaten some sweaty assholes.
No, I
No, I've
haven't.
never eaten a sweaty
Not
ass.
me.
on the Bible.
Shower.
On the Bible,
On-
Schmidt,
on
I've
the
never
Bible.
ate a sweaty butt. Every time I've ate a butt, it's out of the shower.
Fresh out.
Coming from the
Seconds
same guy,
after.
Fresh out.
Coming from the same guy who told me his boot got black from his
Tesla.
That's like
From my Jeep.
from your jeans, from
Oh.
his
my
pants.
Jeep.
So yeah.
My dad
No,
would go
but
to
for real,
Vegas
if you
with
girls
me.
are horny, which I think there's 3 listeners on the
14.
Timbo Sugar
Yeah,
Show,
all 3 of you.
and any of girls,
Any
if you
girls.
know somebody,
Schmitty,
But he doesn't like fat girls.
I'm working on it.
He doesn't like fat girls. You like
I'm
you like
working
it's
on
fine.
myself.
Yeah. You
I'm
looking
not-
for,
for
a
me,
nice-
I don't mind them. So
Yeah. For
We
Tim.
know that. Yeah, you've never. Oh, say you like fat chicks, but you've never ate a sweaty asshole
no,
before.
eating a
I
sweaty
haven't.
butt?
I don't want to get pink
Why are
eye.
you surprised that
and
we
I don't
haven't
wanna
ate
get
sweaty
sick.
butts?
Cap. That's the cappest cap I've ever heard in my entire
I
life.
swear it on the Bible.
But
So-
if you don't get pussy like you and then you have an
So hold
opportunity,
on.
it's different.
You're saying that I hooked up with a girl with a sweaty asshole in a club. So you've
Yes.
never taken a girl back from the club and eaten her asshole.
No.
Not
Schmitt.
Never.
Not
That's crazy
one.
talk,
Eating
G.
ass on the first
Well,
link in a
maybe
while.
there
That's
is
a
an
different
alpha
level
in the
of
room.
horny.
Maybe there is one alpha.
When you
in
haven't
this room.
fucked in 7 years, I'm sure you get
Maybe
to a
that's
different
just
level.
The alpha in me.
Yep.
That might
Or the
be.
desperation.
Nope. Alpha. I tongue a bitch
You gotta be
down.
worried about getting sick.
I don't.
know.
I don't want to hear alpha if your little wiener doesn't get hard. That ain't alpha. That's
That
beta.
was whiskey dick, and I am praying to the gods you get it. I hope you get the most glorious
I've been
4-way
there.
banger of your life, and
have.
you get whiskey.
you
I've been
re-
there,
but
I've
you
bounced
rebounded.
back.
Yep.
I've bounced back.
Bounce
I'm
back.
good at bounce back. And shout out Jay. He knows the pain. It's not fun, is it, Jay? Yeah.
I had it once.
I mean, I've had it before.
So, any ladies out there want to help Schmitt bounce back from a whiskey dick 3-way?
or men. Just
If
not
we want
fat
to do
men.
an orgy, I'm gonna look at you so I can try and do what Tim and Sean do.
You don't have to look at him in the eyes. You can just go like this. My dick's out. See, now you're making it a little gay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at you guys up and down like my boys
See,
Tim and
that's
Sean.
whack. Wow. All right, boys, let's end. I gotta fucking rip a piss. Episode 254.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Comment what you think below. Love you guys.
Follow
See you
us
next
on
week.
Snap. Peace.
Bye bye.